We have this notion that if we bring in Islam, then you're making it religious and spiritual and stuffy and awkward, and you're bypassing the actual work, right? Which means that Islam doesn't have the keys to healing. This healing tradition, somatic institution, or this homeopathic institution, or these other types of counseling methods, they have the keys to healing. Islam does not. And the moment that we bring in Islam, we're spiritually bypassing. Afwan, that's not something I can accept. I don't accept that for a second, right? Because we are Muslims, right? We are fundamentally Muslims, and we want to live Islam and practice Islam and be coherent in the way that we use Islam for our benefit. We don't want to be compartmentalized human beings where I'm a Jum'ah Ramadan Muslim. But when it comes down to my politics, or when it comes down to my work life, or my nightlife, or my healing approach of choice, I go secular or something. I go this way or that way. No, I'm sorry, that's not appropriate, right? Now we want to find benefit wherever, and if you have someone you found benefit from who's not a Muslim, for example, I'm not saying leave them, right? But I'm saying as a community, like for me in my position as someone who is trying to revive Islamic medicine and trying to bring it to the community and offer it and remind the community of what, inshallah ta'ala, is available to it and its potency to heal. I think it's really important for us to be able to find what we are looking for in-house and recognize that Islam does not mean bypass. Right? If I mention Allah, or if I mention the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that we have to recognize first and foremostly, we are bringing in the actual and true means of healing. This is not a bypass. Absolutely not. Now, Islam can be used as a bypass, right? Now, what's a bypass? Did I define what a bypass is? Maybe that'd be a good idea for me to do that. A bypass is when we use something, like here I'm talking about spiritual bypassing. So using spirituality to hop over the wound, to cover over the wound, to say, that sounds really crappy, but just pray about it. Right? We know kind of that kind of, oh, you're depressed, just ask Allah Ta'ala to remove it for you and do more dhikr. And it's not bad advice, but it's sometimes the tone and the couching of that makes it bypassing, truly, and it does exist. Spiritual bypassing is real. But that doesn't mean that every single time we talk about Allah and the Prophet ﷺ, that now it becomes something cringy or something that's masking. No, I'm sorry. We're bringing things to reality, in fact, that Allah Ta'ala is Ash-Shafi, that Allah Ta'ala is the one who controls every atom of the cosmos. And He's the one that moves things from stage to stage, from state to state. He is the Rabb. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. There is nothing that changes, and there's no strength to move anything or do anything إلا بالله, except in God, by God, the Most High, the Magnificent. And so we're bringing that in, and also Ar-Rahman, right, the all merciful, as well as the merciful Prophet. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. We have not sent you but as a mercy to the world. So when we bring up Allah and the Prophet ﷺ, we're not here to bypass. We're here to root in reality that they are the healer. Allah is the healer, and the Prophet ﷺ is a healer. One of his names is Shafi. Shafi, like he's also Hadi. He's Shafi, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Allah is Al-Shafi, but the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam is Shafi. Yes. Allah, Allah, Allah.